I believe China's stealing our jobs, no doubt. You know, they found the loophole to where they don't have to pay taxes and whatnot. And for us to be impacted exactly like that, it's unfair.
I've worked here for 10 years. When I took this job, there are a lot of plants here, but this was the most secure at the time and the best paying job around this area. And the job has meant a great deal to me and my family.
I began working at Century as an hourly craftsman, worked my way up through the ranks, went from basically a craftsman to a supervisor to a general supervisor to a department manager and now to plant manager.
My father worked here for 42 years. When I graduated college, I chose to come here. Then right after that, my younger brother, Scott, decided to hire on.
The smelter's been a part of us for all our lives. Quality of life that it has given us, and hearing Dad talk about it and everything, it was just a place that we wanted to work and took pride in because it was part of our family for a long time.
This facility has helped me and my family especially. I was able to buy our first house because I got a job here, buy new vehicles.
The Century facility is one of our top employers. They are certainly a big part of the fabric of the economy we have here in Hancock County. The impact that they have in terms of taxes, that's about 10% of the local county budget. And that provides services, whether it be building roads and bridges, our emergency services through police, fire, ambulance. These are critical services. So the ripple effect of that is going to have a significant impact on not only the families and jobs that are being lost there, but the businesses in the area, the local retail businesses, whether it be restaurants, the other shops. Everyone in the region is going to feel the impact.
Everything you see around you, the refractory and the pits beside you, it's not just the loss of the jobs in these smelters, it's the folks that sell us this refractory and sell us the axles and wheels on these trolleys. It's everything here. It's not measured in the thousands, it's the tens of thousands of support jobs that goes into running smelters in the U.S.
If you're from Hawesville, either you know somebody who works here, or your family works here, or you work here. So it has waves through several counties.
Well, it's definitely a sore subject with this. You know, Scott, for example, he's got a newborn on the way, or just had a newborn. I got two younger kids and myself that I support in this place. You know, this place supports us. My family depend on this place to give us the livelihood that we do have. With these jobs going away, we're no longer going to have that. Everybody has the same situation that we do.
Our industries, including Century, need a level playing field, and when China, if their costs are being subsidized, that creates an unlevel playing field, and if they are producing more than the market requires now, then that creates real price pressures and creates a tough situation for our existing industries here in the United States.
China is not playing by the rules. When you circumvent a tax ruling with a product that is not what is portrayed to be to get it into the country, then we're not all playing on the same field. The need for American metal is increasing, yet we're put out of business or are struggling to stay in business because of the pressure that outside metal puts on coming into this country. If we're all playing by the same rules, all of us have a fighting chance, and I think that from a leadership standpoint, we need all the help that our paid leadership can garner us in helping combat this. We have the electricity, we have the power, we certainly have the know-how and the strong will of the hard-working people around here. It sure makes it a tough run when we're all not playing by the same set of rules.
Yeah, I think they ought to look into what's going on and try to help us out here. You know, we're make the purest aluminum in the world, and you know that ought to mean something to somebody.
Just imagine a picture of no aluminum being produced in this country, solely relying on outside resources for something so precious. In my opinion, is a very big risk. Fighter jets to trains to automobiles, airplanes, it's everything that we see. This smelter that we're standing in is one of a very small handful of high purity smelters in the world, and we're at risk of losing it.
We make the purest aluminum in the world, and what China has been putting out is substandard product. And I take offense to the fact that somebody would want to make a profit and destroy our economy off a substandard product that we have put out the best the whole time this plant has been open. That's what we thrive off of, is purity. It's destroying lives from what they're doing. If we don't get the backing of the government and Obama, the whole community and surrounding areas, it will not be good.
I think it would help if America took a trade case against China to save our jobs. As long as America takes a stand first, the rest of the nations are going to follow.
We have to have the backing from Washington to preserve the jobs that we do have left in this industry here in the United States. If nothing's done, there will be no more smelting in the United States.
These are our elected officials, and we elected them to protect us and to stick up for us in times like this, instead of just laying back and letting other countries destroy our economy. Because I believe that's what China's doing, is destroying the U.S. economy and destroying thousands of jobs.
The American government absolutely needs to stand up to China. That's what this nation was founded on, was standing up for your rights, for the people in the nation. They're letting China be the aggressor, be the bully, and now we're suffering for it.
We're not the only smelter at risk here. We have a smelter in Mount Holly and another one in Seabury, Kentucky. Everyone in the United States is at risk right now because of the low aluminum prices.
Officials need to be aware first that this is a critical problem and that the impact of that has real devastating consequences to families and to our employees.
Mr. President, American aluminum jobs are in jeopardy. American workers' jobs and livelihood is in jeopardy, and we're pleading with you for help before it's too late, before all of these smelters, this smelter and the rest of these smelters are a thing of the past.